Hey guys, this is Chris Mancola with the Mancola Group over at West USA Realty. And today I wanted to talk about new homes and why it's important to have a buyer's agent even when you go to look at new homes. It's usually one of those shiny objects. We go in, it's the fun part. We want to go in and look at homes and just kind of pop in maybe on a Sunday or on our days off. But you want to make sure, even for a brand new home, you have an advocate, you are represented. Just like if you were to go into a court of law, you want to have a realtor who can represent you per the legal contract in order to make sure that you're not getting taken for a ride. And there are certain things you want to look for. One big thing people get confused about is the base price versus the upgrades and what that looks like and what the actual end price will be. The fact that you may be able to get concessions. You want to check in-house and outside lender in order to compare notes and the terms and look at what you might be able to get in upgrades. Also, fees that are going to come along after about a year, because taxes are paid in arrears. You're going to be doing what's called improving raw land and when you build on it. So those taxes won't actually kick in. Your payment's actually going to go up after about a year. When you're dealing with a builder, remember their contract is going to be built in for their benefit. You're going to be dealing with, straight with the salesperson there, their lender, their title company. Unless you know how to kind of navigate those waters and what to look for and what the terms really should look like, time period should be, the upgrades, all those sorts of things, the concessions. So you're not overpaying or getting the best. You're getting the best terms. Not getting items you don't really need right away, possibly if you're on a tight budget. And the things that you might want to look at structurally, for instance, that you're not really going to be able to change later on. One of the big things too, is a big tip, is when you go in and talk to a sales agent, a lot of times they'll come up with random numbers and stuff just based off of verbally what you told them. But that's not really a pre-approval. Those are not really hard numbers as far as what you're going to be starting off with on a payment until you actually get a pre-approval from an in-house or outside lender and figure out what those numbers really look like once you actually run credit and have documentation to back everything up and go through pre-underwriting. So guys, that's a quick tip on buying new homes. Whether you're buying new or resale homes, we can certainly help you out here. You want to be represented. It doesn't cost you anything to be represented. It's free. So it only makes sense to have the advocate for you. And, it's more than just opening up doors. It's, making sure that you really understand, the fine print in the contract, whether it's a new home or resale home, as well as getting the best terms and pricing. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you next time. Please reach out and follow us on social media and make sure that, you reach out to us before you do anything. If you have any questions, we'll be happy to help you out. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you soon.